welcome to Sly Media, sports slash hip hop. This right here is my gonna review on the NFL draft. I know I'm late on this, been busy with a lot of stuff, but here's my review for the biggest winners and losers in the NFL draft. I'm gonna start off with the winner. My winners for me in the NFL draft are the Kansas City Chiefs, the Detroit Lions, the New York Giants, New York Jets. Those are my four biggest winners in the NFL draft. So I feel like the Detroit Lions give the Detroit Lions maybe another year. I will say the Detroit Lions will be in the playoffs. I believe that they are looking like they're getting a good team with Jameson Williams, the receiver at Alabama. I think that's still in the draft. I know he was had injuries and all that and everything like that. But I feel like he's a big steal in the NFL draft. I think he's going to be promising to be a big star. Him and Amar St. John together, you got a good tandem. And you already have DeAndre Swift at running back. Then Detroit helped get an edge rush. They handle their defense as well. So it's like Detroit is really building to be good. To me, I feel like Dan Orlovsky was right on ESPN. The gap between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers is not really that far of a gap. The Detroit Lions, they're coming. Give them another year. Detroit Lions, they're coming. Remember, Sly Media right here. Your boy Sly Media said it. Detroit Lions are coming. So I believe they did good in the draft. They got themselves much, much better. Also, another winner is the Kansas City Chiefs. They handled their secondary, handled the defense. I feel like even drafting the receiver they got, and I think it's still the Clemson receiver they got. I think he's going to be a big steal, the undrafted rookie they got. I feel like he's going to be a big steal. I feel like he's somebody that really can be special for them. So they can replace, they got two good receivers now. They got two receivers that they got now that can replace, the absence of Tyreek Hill. Because he's not going to replace somebody like a Tyreek Hill, athletic-wise and everything like that. But you need like two or three good wide receivers to replace all the productivity of him. So I feel like them drafting those two receivers now and handling their defense, I feel like most definitely, Kansas City is still like they're showing promise in the AFC West, which is going to be the most toughest division in football this year, undoubtedly. So I think they're a winner. Also, I said a winner, Giants. I'm shocked. The Giants getting the edge rusher and handling their issues and everything like that. I feel like the Giants they handle their business and all that. They can be something. Like I said, I don't know about that quarterback situation. I don't believe it. Daniel Jones, Tyrod Taylor. We all know his story and everything like that. But they did good in the draft. I just felt the Giants still need a quarterback, and we don't know about Saquon Barkley. Since he's been injured, since that knee injury, he just seems like he's not the same anymore. So, and then, of course, the Giants receiving core as well. I don't feel like that receiving core is still at the par as well. I forgot the receiver's name that got out of Detroit. But he's not he hasn't really panned out at all either. They gave him all that money. He's not really panned out as well. So I feel like they did do a good job, of course, drafting, receiving, and everything like that. But the Giants did good in the draft. But I still feel like they have a little bit of a long way to go to get back to where they once were and all that. So the Giants, to me, did good in the draft. Then last but certainly least, my top teams I feel like did good in the draft. It's the New York Jets. Shockingly, the New York Jets, y'all. New York Jets getting Ahmad Gardner, getting my boy Garrett Wilson on Ohio State, then picking up and getting another defensive lineman in the draft also as well. What the Jets? Oh yes, the Jets Jets. Now it's all up to Zach Wilson. But I'm a Zach Wilson fan, you guys. I believe in Zach Wilson. I believe Zach Wilson can get them to the promised land. I believe that. Oh shit, my bad. I forgot to put the headphones in my ear right quick. Hit me with it. But Zach Wilson, I believe, can get the Jets to the promised land. I believe in the Jets. I don't know if in the next year or not. I don't know if it's this year or not, maybe the next 2 years. I feel like Zach Wilson can get the Jets to the promised land because the Jets have talent right now. They really have talent on that team. So, like I said, you already got Corey Davis. You already got Elijah Moore. You got a good receiver core. Now you add Garrett Wilson to that mix. They already have a good tight end, good running back. The defense, like I said, they did good drafting well on defense, getting Ahmad Gardner. I thought the Jets can really be up to something. And I like the head coach they got from San Francisco. I forgot his name, but I like the head coach as well that they got. So I believe, yes, the New York Jets did good in the draft. They're my number one pick, but I feel like did the best in the NFL draft. The New York Jets did. So those are my winners. And like they always say, we're winners, that does come losers. Like they always say, we can't all be winners. Here are my losers in the NFL draft. I'll start with this. Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens. You trade away Marquise Brown to the Arizona Cardinals, which with the thing with DeAndre Hopkins getting suspended, that really helps out the Cardinals now with production since DeAndre Hopkins will be out for 6 games. One of my favorite players, by the way, as well, but he'll be out for 6 games. So that trade for Marquise Brown actually sees a lot better for Arizona. Way, way better than it did just, last week or a few weeks ago and all that. But you trade away Marquise Brown, Baltimore Ravens, and you don't draft a wide receiver. I don't get that. So I'm like, are they going to sign somebody to replace him? They're trying to get Odell or Jarvis Landry. because a lot of still good receivers out there. You even got Julio still out there as well. But I'm like, you don't draft the receiver, so what is that? That's very confusing in the NFL draft with their draft position. And I feel like that's been their kind of issue at all with not getting Lamar enough weapons. Now you took away one of his only receiving options. Now he just got the tight end. He's gonna just throw to his tight end all the time. So I know they're a running football team, but like I said, they're gonna rely on the rookie they drafted last year, rely on him to do everything and be a receiver this year. So I don't know what's up with that. So that's a lose for me, the Baltimore Ravens in the NFL draft. Also, as well, the Green Bay Packers. Oh my mind, the Green Bay Packers. You trade away Devontae Adams to the Las Vegas Raiders. You don't draft the receiver till Matthew. I think it's Matthew Watson. I should say in like the third or fourth round. But who knows if he's gonna pan out or anything like that. You just address some stuff on defense and everything like that. But to me, it's like your biggest weapon is on offense. Like who's gonna do all this and that? Aaron Rodgers, yes, he is. Aaron Rodgers, is a future Hall of Fame quarterback. He's top tier quarterback in this league. There's no question about that. But you don't really give him enough weapons to help him out at all. I don't get that at point. That's why I'm like, this organization, are they really on the same page, yes or no? That's why I feel like him in the organization. Like, he claimed, oh, I didn't know about Devontae Adams going to get traded. But, like, come on, they gave you all that money. You kind of knew that was going to happen. So, the Green Bay Packers, another loser for me. Very head-scratcher for them as well in the NFL draft. Another loser for me in the NFL draft. Then, another loser for, I think that's it. Yeah, pretty much that's it. I would say the Green Bay Packers, the Baltimore Ravens, and Seattle Seahawks as well. Yes, their quarterback situation. Your Drew Lock and Geno Smith are your quarterbacks right now. That's why I'm wondering they're going to make a run at Baker Mayfield because I thought the Cleveland Browns will probably end up releasing Baker Mayfield. So I wonder, is that the game plan? Is that what you're trying to do? So I don't get that part. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, huh? Okay, like you don't draft a quarterback at all or anything like that. You rely on your quarterback room is gonna be Drew Lock and Geno Smith, and especially all those weapons you got with Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, and all. That's why I do kind of believe DK Metcalf might be traded or something like that. Kind of like AJ Brown shockingly was, as you saw, trade to Philadelphia. Because I'm like, wow, like you don't draft a quarterback or nothing like that or anything like that, or future of the franchise. I know, like I said, this draft is not quarterback heavy or anything like that, but still, that's a need. If they feel like they're not in rebuilding process by trading away Russell Wilson, you should try to get a quarterback. I don't get that part. So, that's another thing. Like I said, with Seattle, those are my three main losers right now. With Seattle Seahawks, the Baltimore Ravens, Green Bay Packers, those are my three losers in the draft. Not addressing their main needs of the offseason moves they made. Not drafting good enough replacements for them. So those are my losers in the draft. Also, I'm talking about two other teams that I like. I'm talking about Minnesota Vikings. See, I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan right here on my left-hand corner. See the Minnesota Vikings helmet. I love what we did in the draft. Drafting safety out of Georgia. Drafting safety Chris Cluey out of Georgia. And drafting a couple other players in the secondary because that's our biggest need. We need help in the secondary a lot. And, so I feel like we really did help our need out on defense. Our offensive strength. We got Justin Jefferson, Kirk Cousins, I'm going to say Jared Cook, Dalvin Cook, and Adam Thielen. And we got other third receiver as well. So we're good on offense. We drafted an offensive line as well. We need help on the offensive line a little bit. That's it. But Kirk Cousins is really on him. Everybody's saying Kirk Cousins ain't all that and all that. Everybody said we should have got this, try to go on the running for Deshaun Watson and everything like that. But like I said, it's all on him. Our offense is straight. Offense is good. The defense wasn't need help, and that's what we handled the most when we drafted. We drafted good on defense. So I believe, my personal opinion, we definitely did good in the draft. I drafted on their defense. A few more years, I think this Viking defense will be top tier. We back to where we once was at back in the Brad Childress days and Mike Zimmer when he first came and all that, how good our defense was looking. So that's why I believe in that. I believe we did well defensively because that's what we mainly need. So I feel like we did good in the draft for that. Next is the Atlanta Falcons. I thought the Falcons did good. Somebody said they should have drafted the offensive lineman in the first round instead of drafting Chris Lynn on the USC, but I'm like, the Falcons, they just need help everywhere. So you can't really say what's good or bad. We just drafted everywhere what we needed. And I think the quarterback we got, I think the guy might be a sleeper. He might be somebody that really can be something, can really challenge Mariota for a spot at a starter position at quarterback. Like I said, I know Mariota's always had injury problems and everything like that. So, we'll see. That guy might get a shot. He might get a shot at actually winning. I mean, actually not actually winning, but actually starting and actually playing all that. Mariota gets hurt or anything like that. He might even play well in shots. So I feel like that quarterback, I think we got to steal the draft for him. I feel like he might really become something. So that's my takeaway from those two teams, the Falcons and the Vikings. I just want to talk about both of them and all that. They're big, what they did in the draft, and I like what each team. Like what each both of those teams had did. I like what both of them had did, you know. But like I say, like pretty much like the Vikings better what we did and everything because the Falcons we just have so many holes that it's hard to fill all of them in this draft. So that's trying to get words out of my mouth. That's what I pretty much feel like. The Vikings, we did a better job. The Falcons, I feel like, we have so many problems, so much stuff going on defense and offense that I feel like, we just can do what we can do in the draft and see what it comes. I just say I like that quarterback. I like his attitude. So I feel like he might be the future of the franchise because that's what he's trying to be. So that's my take on the NFL draft. This is Slide Media Sports / Hip Hop. Check out my next review. My next review probably going to be, I know Kendrick's dropping soon. My next review is probably going to be on Kendrick Lamar's album. Check me out for that. I'm probably not going to do anything in basketball. I know the playoffs are going on right now, but I won't probably do anything for basketball until the NBA Finals. Probably I'll start doing something talking about that NBA Finals. Whoever wins the NBA Finals. That's when I'll start talking about basketball. But other than that, I'm pretty much going to be talking about, rap albums or if anything big off-season move happens in football again or anything like that. But mostly check out me for the raps. And a Kendrick album is coming, so I'm definitely going to do it on Kendrick Lamar's album next. So this is Slide Media Sports / Hip Hop. And like I said, if you like the content, please don't hesitate to hit that like and subscribe button. This is Slide Media Sports / Hip Hop. Y'all have a good night and be safe wherever you at.